right, we're moving on to the NFL, and we have the biggest news, and that's Texans defensive end J.J. Watt. He re-injured his back and will be placed on injured reserve today. Now, Watt will be eligible to return to practice after 6 weeks on IR, and then game action when he could come back and actually play in 8 weeks, meaning he could be back on November 27th against, of course, out of all the teams, San Diego Chargers. Yeah, my team. Woo! Awesome news, right? Feels great. Now, however, a team source told ESPN's Ed Warner that, quote, I do believe that he will miss the season, but with the new rule this year, he will be, if he were healthy in December, he could come off IR, but it's a long shot. Now, the Texans, they re-signed defensive end Antonio Smith in Watt's place to help get some depth there. Now, Watt, he's missed all of training camp and the preseason after he had surgery on his herniated disc back in July. The 3-time Defensive Player of the Year and 4-time Pro Bowler played part of last season through the injury. Now, before aggravating it in late off-season, he also had surgery in January to repair 5 torn core muscles. I mean, damn. Now, before J.J. Watt's arrival in Houston, the Texans never made the playoffs, and they had the 5th worst record in the NFL. I mean, since his arrival, the Texans have won 3 division titles in 2 playoff games. Their record of 44-39 in 2011 is tied with the Colts as the best in the AFC South, which, I mean, it's not. It's like, 5 games above 500? But, with this, and I give you that stat because of the fact that, since its arrival, they were nothing. They have been nothing. And to the point, they've only won, 2 playoff games. It's obviously a process, but is the season over for the Houston Texans now that J.J. Watt's gone? Brock Osweiler started off strong and has kind of shown some inconsistency, a lot of it. Will Fuller has showed he's right now is leading as a Rookie of the Year. He's absolutely leading it. Even though I think Sterling Shepard, he'll get it back. But it's starting, is that going to become a problem with J.J. Watt? If he does miss the rest of the season, do they have enough talent to group around and go 100% and be able to win the AFC South? And people are going to say, well, they do have a lot of talent. They should be able to get it done. It's different when you have a double team on J.J. Watt about 90% of the time. That's not the actual percentage, but I'm guessing it's somewhere up there. And it's pretty easy to have other guys fill in some other gaps, move around, make offenses confused when you double teaming the best player. And sometimes that double team doesn't even work, and J.J. Watt still gets through. So can the Texans still win the AFC South? Absolutely. The Colts are a little shaky. They shouldn't have even beat the Chargers, and that says something. Jaguars have just been, I don't know. They played week 1 really great, even though they lost, and then they've been terrible since. Titans, same thing, pretty bad. Texans can still win the AFC South. They might be 7-9 when they do it. It still gets them in the playoffs. And hopefully by then they can make some noise. And maybe by then J.J. Watt can actually come back and would be perfect timing. But is the season over for the Texans, or is it too early to call? It's only going to be week 4? Yeah, we're fine.